Hey everyone, I am on a layover in Cleveland, Ohio, and right behind me is where one of the most iconic Christmas movies was filmed, A Christmas Story, one of our favorite movies of all time during the Christmas season, and we're going to go take a tour of it, so stay tuned. I am in the heart of Cleveland in the Tremont neighborhood where this landmark house is. We're going to head inside and see where some of this holiday classic was filmed, tour the museum and learn more about the filming of this classic holiday story, and head into the gift shop where you can buy any piece of memorabilia that you can think of from this movie. And as a last minute surprise, I actually get to meet one of the biggest actors from the movie. Let's get started and have some fun. All right, so first off, here's the tips on how to tour the Christmas house. The first thing you need to do is go to the gift shop, not the house itself. Go to the gift shop and purchase a ticket. Then walk across the street and you can tour the Christmas Story house. And then after that, you can go into a Christmas Story museum and then finish back up at the gift shop if you want. All right, and here's some more info. General admission is $15 per person, and you have to wait in that line behind me. But if you don't have a lot of time, like I didn't since I'm on a layover, you can buy a fast pass, but it's quite a bit more. It was $40, but for me it was worth it. I literally walked up to the side and got right in front of everybody in that line and walked right in. All right, first stop is the gift shop to buy our tickets. This was the week before Christmas, so as you can imagine, this place was busy, but the line to buy tickets actually went fairly quickly. This gift shop was a lot of fun, and I even saw someone in a pink bunny suit. I was overwhelmed with all the stuff in the gift shop that I actually decided to go tour the house and the museum first and then come back to the gift shop afterwards to look for souvenirs. So as I mentioned, with my fast pass, I was able to bypass this large line and head over to the side of the house on the left and head right in. We are inside the Christmas Story house. So the tour is a self-guided walking tour, and the entire house is done up just like it was in the movie. The first room you enter is the living room with the iconic leg lamp in the window. And then you head over to the Christmas tree with some of the actual toys from the movie. And don't forget to look behind the Christmas tree for the infamous Red Ryder carbine action 200-shot BB gun. And yes, most of the props in the house you're allowed to touch and feel and pick up. There were a lot of people today and they kept the crowd moving, but be sure to take your time if able and take a look at all the details around the house. There's something almost in every corner. After the living room, it was time to head upstairs, and these are the stairs that Ralphie came down reluctantly on Christmas Day in that pink bunny costume. Upstairs, we get a look in the bathroom where Ralphie had to bite into that red bar soap after he got in trouble for dropping the F-bomb. And then we catch a glimpse of Ralphie's notebook and the long-awaited Orphan Annie Secret Society decoder pin, which he got in the mail and decoded its secret message, which was just a crummy commercial telling him to be sure to drink your Ovaltine. Next up is a quick glimpse into Mrs. Parker's sewing room and office. And then it's right into Ralphie and Randy's bedroom where they shared twin beds and all the decor is just like it was in the movie. Out the window you can catch a glimpse of the museum across the street and the folks still waiting in line. It was cool to see all the detail they put into the room with the red sailboat wallpaper, the old furniture and dressers, and they actually had some old classic comic books. On the dresser by the window they had blocks with Ralphie and Randy's names spelled out, and one of my favorite pieces in the house, the actual report that Ralphie wrote when he described what he wanted for Christmas, and the teacher replied, "You'll shoot your eye out," and gave him a C+. Alright, as we head back downstairs, we take a right and head into the old 1940s style kitchen. This is the table where they all ate dinner, and over on the stove is even a prop turkey, which the Bumpus' hounds from next door came in and destroyed, ruining Christmas dinner. Alright, that's it for the house. Now it's time to head across the street to the museum, where they've got a lot more stuff to look at.
It's going to be all the fan art inside. I should not have to explain why fan art's not from the movie. Then you'll see we have a couple Zeppelins hanging off the ceiling, but we don't have the Zeppelin from the movie anymore. We used to when Ian Petrello, the kid who played Randy, lived in Cleveland. Well, you never guess who doesn't live in Cleveland anymore. And then the third thing is also the leg lamp inside. It's a 50-inch from the gift shop, which is a 1-to-1 replica of the 3 they built for the movie. 2 of them broke during the filming of the movie. We don't know what happened with the third one, but in my professional opinion, it's in the trash. This movie, if you can believe me, was a flop on release. It actually did awful. So to save money and time, we know they threw stuff out. And then they didn't document it. So we can't guarantee it, but I'll leave that up to you. While you're inside, if you have questions, you're going to have to come and ask me. I'm the only one in the museum today. If you want to take pictures, please ensure that the flash of all cameras are turned off. Other than that, oh wow, a whole bunch of people just left at one time. You guys go on in. You guys go on in. Group with the fast pass, go on in.
Thank you.
And then we're going to wait a second just so they can choose which side room they're going to go into.
That was actually a lot of good information. Once inside the museum, like he said, there's a lot of fan art that's not actually from the movie, but as you will see, there are actually a lot of original items that are from the movie in each of these rooms. So let's take a spin around. There's about 3 or 4 rooms inside this museum, and once again, it's a self-guided walking tour.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear, so will you please light my way and lead this old man's sleigh? I said,
This was one of the actual Red Ryder guns used in the movie.
once more will
Here's Mrs. Parker's robe and the outfits the robbers were wearing when Ralphie was daydreaming about saving his family with his Red Ryder BB gun.
ride will end. Rudolph, my man, you're the only one.
In the next room, we have the actual chalkboard that was in Ralphie's classroom, used in the scene where he was daydreaming about the teacher giving him his grade on his Christmas report, which was an A+++++, and some of the fake teeth all the kids used in the class to play a prank on the teacher. Here we see a replica of the Zeppelin that Randy got for Christmas and some of the outfits that he had to wear in the movie, like the red snowsuit that had him so bundled up he could barely walk. Here's part of the outfit and hat that the infamous bully Scut Farkas wore in the movie, along with the fedora that his sidekick Grover wore. These were all worn in the scene where Ralphie and Scut got into a fight in the alley. Around the room are more outfits worn by the kids in different scenes, and then on the wall to your left is a lot of the outfits that Ralphie wore during filming of the movie. That's it for the museum. Now it's time to head back outside for an unexpected surprise.
So I'm about to meet Scut Farkas, Zach Ward, the actor who played Scut on The Christmas Story, the iconic bully who Ralphie beat up.
This was such a cool surprise. I had no idea he was going to be here today signing autographs.
All right, so cool. I just met Zach Ward, who played Scut Farkas in the movie. That was awesome.
Now it's time to head back to the gift shop for some souvenirs, but along the way there's a garage with a 1939 Ford fire truck which was used in the scene at the school when Flick stuck his tongue to the cold flagpole acting on a triple dog dare. Okay, it's time to pick up something for Brooke and the kids since they were unfortunately unable to be here with me on this layover. This gift shop has so many items from the full-size replica leg lamp to ornaments, clothes, games, books, postcards, and a ton of other things, but I think I found the perfect souvenirs to bring back.
I have to pick up a leg lamp ornament.
The pink bunny suit in the movie was iconic, and this machine will press a penny for you.
This is actually kind of creepy.
Or even better, you can buy your own pink bunny suit onesie, just like the one Aunt Clara made for Ralphie. It was really fun to look at all the different items in the gift shop. I found one more ornament which I could fit in my luggage, and now it was time to check out and wrap this excursion up.
So another great layover, and what a great time of year to be here in Cleveland at the Christmas Story House in Tremont. All right, I'm back in the warmth of my hotel room, but that was such a cool experience. Now let's check out a couple of the pieces of swag I got to bring back home to the kids. All right, so first off, we got the iconic Ralphie in the pink bunny suit Christmas ornament. Fragile, I got the leg lamp Christmas ornament.
I got a postcard for my mom. She likes postcards. And then I really like this. It is the Oh Fudge bar of soap that Ralphie had to bite into when he said the F-bomb.
All right, that's a wrap on touring the Christmas Story house here in Cleveland. That was such a fun time and made for a great layover. Merry Christmas.
Well, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Also, check out our other videos on YouTube, and we want to know what your favorite part of the movie is. Please comment below.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more American Travel Family Adventures.